guys, welcome back. It is storming really hard. Fall is finally here. I could not be happier, but today we are doing a Shop My Samples update. There's thunder. Can you guys hear that? We're doing a Shop My Samples update. I don't know what this is. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm keeping track at all anymore. Today we're shopping my samples. I used up some stuff. Not the most amazing progress in the world, but I was pleasantly surprised actually, because while the progress was, I mean, I guess if you look at the types of products it is, I did well. I did well, okay? So I don't know if this was like a short month though or what, but I feel like it flew by and like literally it felt like a week or two and all of a sudden it's time to do another update. And so I don't understand what happened, but we're doing the update today. So I'm going to go through like I usually do. There are 10 sections. I have a sample in each section, and as I use that up, I roll in a new one. And today I'm going to go through the samples that I've used up, what is going into the next round, and if I would purchase the full size of the product or not. All of the information for all the products is linked down below. Those links take me forever. You're welcome. Let's go ahead and jump into this and get started. The storm already has. So for product number 1, we started this round with the Body Shop Coconut Body Butter. I've used up so many of these during this project, and these take like a decent amount of time to get through. This is what's left of mine. I did not use a spatula on this, but I scraped out as much as I could. I love the scent of coconuts. And this was nice. So I think the last one that I used up was like a shea one. This is the last one that I have come across in my sample stash. Oh, and at the very end of this, I will show you guys what the drawer looks like now, because I did that last time. So it'll be at the end of the video. But I used the shea one up last time, and the shea one was so good. Like, it was so thick and like the perfect body butter. This one was good. It wasn't as good. The scent was nice. It does smell a little artificially scented, but like I like the scent and I like the texture. I will say, if I know I've got some of these in the full size. If I was to go out and like buy a full size, with the intention of like this is the scent that I want, it would be the shea one, not this one. This is good. I like it. If you like coconut, I recommend it. But I personally preferred the shea Body Shop Body Butter. And this came in like a little trial size set and it worked. So I used that up. I literally finished this off last night. This took me so long to get through. And then I brought in the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer. I literally just spoke about this. I'm using a full size of this currently. This is my holy grail primer. So I have this little 2 fluid ounce size bottle. This will be taken into the next round. Product number 2, I started with, I felt so dumb about this. This is the Avant Pro Collagen, Pro Perfecting Collagen Primer. This is 1.01 fluid ounces, and I was like halfway through it and I was like, I don't think this is actually a sample size. I just think this is like the full size packaged differently to look smaller than a regular primer. I cut it open, I scraped it out, very proud of myself. I liked this primer. I will not buy this primer. So the full size comes in a different packaging. The full size for this, which is this, in different packaging, is $145. Now, ironically, you can get this on Amazon for $35. Like this exact packaging and everything. I don't know. The whole thing is a little too confusing for me. I don't like it. The primer itself is good, but there are better ones out there, and this just wasn't like mind-blowing enough for me to try to figure out why the full size is $145 and this, which is the exact same size in different packaging, is $35. I don't care enough to. So I wouldn't repurchase this again in the full size, but it was a good primer. It's just not that spectacular. Once I finished that off, I went ahead and grabbed the Tula Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel. This is so tiny. This is 0.28 ounces, and this I had said I was like, oh, I'm gonna get through this so quick because I thought there was like 3 days worth of product in here. It's still going, you guys. Like now there's not much, and I think I'll have this used up within a week. There was so much product in this that I was not expecting. I did not expect it to be like that much product. So I love this. This is actually a really nice primer. It's very tacky and very silicone feeling, but it is like a really good primer if you like that type of base. So I do recommend this one. I might end up repurchasing this in the full size. This is going into the next round, so I'll talk more about it then. But it's good. I like it so far. Okay, for number 3, I started with the Hanskin Vitamin C Glow Capsule Lotion. This is actually really nice. I liked this. I would probably consider repurchasing in the future. I have so many moisturizers to use up. Like, moisturizers aren't even on my radar right now. But I cut it open. I scraped it out. It was a good lotion. I liked it. I used it during the daytime, I think. Vitamin C, yes. I liked it. It was good. I would definitely think about getting it in the future because, like I said, moisturizers aren't really on my radar right now. I'm just trying to, I have so many samples and I have so many full sizes, and moisturizers are one of those things that, like, I'm just consistently drowning in. They're one of the most common skincare items set on in subscription boxes, so I liked it. I just don't know if I liked it that much. I'm undecided. Once I finished that up, I pulled in the Kinship Self-Reflect Probiotic Moisturizing Sunscreen. The funniest part about this to me is, I don't know if I used up a full-size sunscreen. I did. I used up the Drunk Elephant one, right? And then I had to pull in a new moisturizer for the morning time, and I pulled in a full size of this Kinship. You guys, this is phenomenal. This one, yeah, I'd buy in the full size. I actually had the full size before I determined that, but it is so great. I loved this so much, so now I'm excited about using the full size. And if you're looking for a good sunscreen, this leaves no cast. It goes on so smooth. It goes on like a moisturizer, but it has an SPF of 32. It's not the greatest, but for me and like sunscreens under makeup, that's pretty good. It's better than I normally do. So I liked this though. This is so great, and I cannot wait to use the full size because it was such a good one. But I finished off that one, and I still have more moisturizer samples to get through. So this is what I'll be focusing on next. This is the Biro Salmon Cream. It's 0.67 fluid ounces. I have used this before. This is what's going into the next round. Get it done. Okay, for number 4, the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. I talked about this in my favorites. I love this. I have some of the full sizes. I'll continue purchasing the full sizes. This is such a great cleansing balm. My holy grail is the Pharmacy Green Clean. This is almost identical in the way that it works, and it is a fraction of the price. These are $15 for the big size, and this is a little travel size. Yes, hands down, this is one of my favorite cleansing balms ever. So 100% this will get repurchased at some point in the future, but I already have full sizes of them. Once I finished up that cleansing balm, I brought in this. This is the teeniest, tiniest. This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray that I've ever seen. It's like all budged off now, all of the writing is, but I have spoken for years about how much I love the This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray, and I have had the full sizes. I think I don't have any right now, and if I do, it's like a different version of this, because right now I'm using some Bath & Body Works ones from the aromatherapy line, but this is my holy grail pillow spray. I take that back. This is my second place. My holy grail is the Sunday Riley one, but that one they don't make to sell. Like, that was like an exclusive to their subscription box, and now you can't buy it anywhere. I digress. This is my holy grail that is still available. So yes, at some point in the future when I need pillow sprays, I will buy this exact one, but I have, I think, like the Breathe version of this or something like that. So it's good. I love it. It's so good. I finished that off, and then I brought in the Hanskin Pore Cleansing Oil. As you can see, I have like, what, a third left? Fractions are not my thing. So this will be going into the next round with me, and then I actually have 2 of these, so at least I'm not gonna run out of cleansing oil anytime soon. For number 5, I started with this huge glow recipe, Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore-Tight Toner. This is huge. It's 1.35 fluid ounces. This took me so long to get through. I'm pretty sure this was like also in the round the entire month last month. I could be wrong, but it took me forever to get through, and I love this. I don't know if I have a full size of this or not, but yeah, I would 100% purchase this in the full size. The entire Watermelon Glow line, I am freaking obsessed with. I think it's so great. So for sure, I would repurchase this. It just goes on feeling so nice. There are not a ton of like super cool things that it does for your skin, but it's a toner. It feels nice. It kind of refreshes, rehydrates, and the Watermelon Glow line smells incredible. I love that scent. So yeah, 100% I'd repurchase this. Everything that I've tried for the Watermelon Glow line so far, I have liked. this is no different. And it turns out that I have several toners in my sample drawer, and right now I'm still working on that like little cubby in the front, so I haven't even gotten to the actual like organized stuff, but I had several toners in that little cubby in the front. So once I finished off the glow recipe, I brought in this mini Pixi glow tonic. This is a 1/2 ounce exfoliating toner. I liked this one too. This was pretty good. I actually, again, have this in full sizes as well. And I have it in this and then in a couple of other different like formulations that they make. But this is good. I like it. And it's a pretty affordable toner as well. You can get it at Target and Ulta and all those fun places. Can you get Pixi at Ulta? I take that back. I don't know. I think you can. I'll look it up. I'll put a link for it down below. But this is a good one. It's nice, it's simple, it definitely helps with the glowiness of your skin. I liked it. After I finished that one off, I brought in this one. This is the Youth to the People Kombucha plus 11% AHA Exfoliation Power Toner. Okay, I liked this one, but I think I like the other two a little bit more. Like, Youth to the People is a really nice brand. They make really nice products, and there was nothing wrong with this. I really enjoyed it. But I think if I was going to pick one, I'd probably pick this one, then this one, then this one. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I liked this one. It's not my favorite toner I've ever used. Would I purchase the full size? If I could get like it in a sale or something, like a good deal on it, for sure I would, because it's a really nice toner. I just wouldn't like go out of my way hunting it down, you know what I mean? Once I finished that off, I actually brought in this, and this is brand new to my sample stash. This is the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. I got this in some recent Ulta haul. I think it was the 21 Days of Beauty haul. I'll link the video up above. I have the full size of this already, so I know that I like it, and I will discuss this more in next month's video, but this is going into next round. For number 6, I started with the Hanskin Real Complexion Hyaluron Skin Essence. I might have a second one of these too, I don't know. So listen, I tried this essence, and I went through that whole phase where I was using like essences and emulsions in my skincare. I'm over the emulsion thing. I don't personally feel like it does anything for my skin, but essences are amazing because they just add this extra boost of hydration and moisturization to your skin, and it's fabulous. So I tried this because I had this little sample. I used it like halfway, and then I bought the full size. There was some type of sale on the full size, so I got it for like a really good price, but this is, I think, the best essence I've ever used, because it has, essences by nature are a very watery substance. This one has like a certain thickness to it that just makes it feel like it's doing more. And you guys, this hydrated my skin so well. And literally shortly after I stopped using it and started using the essence that, like the full size one that I was using before this, my skin started to get like a little dry, like not crazy, but like there's a total, I could feel a difference between this and the essence that I'm currently using. So yes, this was incredible. I freaking loved this. Amazing. Once I used that up, I pulled in the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Dew Drops. I've used up to about there so far. These will be in the next round. I'll give you more thoughts then. For number 7, I started with the Juice Beauty Bamboo Pore Refining Mask. I really liked this mask. This was a really nice mask. It felt really nice on the skin. I didn't like it as much as I like my Holy Grail mud masks. It was a good mask. I did enjoy it, but I don't think I'd go out and like repurchase the full size of it, just because I know there are tons of other masks that I like a lot more than this one. It just wasn't the greatest. Once I finished that off, I brought in the Curlsmith Curl Quenching Conditioning Wash. So it's a co-wash, a cleansing conditioner for all hair types. I'm not normally the biggest fan of co-washes because my hair and I have such a strangled relationship. This I really liked, actually. This was fabulous. It is a low shampoo conditioning wash that gently cleanses and hydrates hair. This made my hair feel so nice. Like this, yes, I will absolutely purchase this again in the future in the full size because I really enjoyed this, and I really think that it helped my hair, and maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I just need to be using a co-wash. This was great. And I just finished that off a couple of days ago, so I'm bringing in the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I have this in the full size, so get an update at this next round. For number 8, I started with the Mario Badescu Facial Spray with Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea. This is the 1 fluid ounce size. It is empty. I don't like these sprays. I don't like the Badescu brand very much. I have several of these little travel size sprays that I'm trying to use up. This is now another empty. I've gone through so many of these this year, and I have so many facial sprays that I actually want to use, so I'm trying to just get through them as quickly as possible. But I don't like these. I would not repurchase the full size. Having said that, when I finished this off, I brought in my next facial spray sample, which is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, sage, and orange blossom. This is the 2 fluid ounce size. As you can see, my progress in there. I know that life is too short to use up products you don't like. It's a personal vendetta for me though. At this point, I need to use these, and I will. Okay, so this is going into the next round. Godspeed. Number 9, I started with the Tula 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream. I'm using this at night, and I have not been doing my skincare appropriately, so I have not finished this yet. This is going into the next round. And then finally for number 10, okay, so I started with the Korres Foaming Cream Cleanser, the Greek Yogurt Cleanser. This was good. I liked this. I didn't like it. I liked it, okay? I didn't like it as much as I like some of the other cleansers, but it's okay. I wouldn't rush out and repurchase it, but if I found it on sale or something, I'd probably pick it up. It was fine. I mean, it's a cleanser, you guys. It's a cleanser. I finished that off. And I brought in the Tula Skincare, the Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. I am liking this one so far, and this is going into the next round. So I used up 14 samples this time, 14 random, guys. I'm proud of myself, okay? It's not breaking any records. We're not shattering any records, but I am proud of myself. I feel like I've done a pretty decent job, and I'm excited with the progress that I'm making. So really quickly, let's go take a look at my sample drawer, and you guys can see the visual for yourself. Okay, ignore the mess on the floor. I'm reorganizing. Don't judge me. Okay, so this is the front compartment of the drawer. This is where I'm currently pulling samples from. These are all of these samples, just like last time, where like I already have facial sprays, so I'm just waiting until I need a new one. These are all samples that I just have not gotten to yet, and then these are the actual sample organization separated by categories. So hopefully we'll get to this soon. We just have to work through these first, or at least work through enough of these to where we run out of choices and have to go back there. So all in all, we've made a little bit of progress. I've added a few samples in here this month, not a whole lot. So hopefully it looks good. But we're going strong. This used to be jam-packed and I couldn't close the drawer. So I feel like we've made some decent progress, and I am trying my hardest to stop getting samplers from Ulta with travel size products, because I don't like travel size products. I don't know why I keep getting all of these damn travel size products. I'm trying to only get like gift with purchases if I'll use the product and the product is full size, and I'm just skipping over all of the travel size stuff. So hopefully this will continue to go down, because I don't want a sample drawer anymore. The goal is to eliminate all of this. Thank you. Okay, so that is the Shop My Samples update. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're interested in checking out the next one, which will be in the beginning of November, because it's already October. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please make sure you guys do a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments what samples you are currently focusing on, or what samples you have used up recently that you have loved. And I'll catch y'all next time. Have a great one. Goodbye.